calm someone down, but you can also use it to sort of rev someone
I
up.
love music. It heals me. I enjoy the beats of the sounds, the pipes, and it puts that fire in my heart.
A source of comfort for a lot of people is music. It's what they know, it's what they like.
Everybody would just light one little candle, what a bright world it would be.
Okay, my name is Tina Gorman. I'm the director of the Westfield Council on Aging. I am not a music therapist, but I do use music in a therapeutic way, certainly in my work, in my personal life, and have used it in my professional life for, I would say, about the past 15 or so years, when I really became tuned into, the therapeutic value of music and how music can be used therapeutically with a variety of special populations. It can affect the body in a number of ways. We were talking before about it affecting, blood pressure, blood flow, body posture, aiding in digestion. It can bring someone who's very agitated down to a level where they're much calmer.
Zippin, and I want to tell you that I just want to say that this day I'm hoping for such a huge crowd, because the more people who come in, the more people we can help, and that is the exciting part about this, how this whole community has been responding. I've been getting phone calls from people who can't come. They're making donations, they want to help, so I'm hoping that this will be just great and we can go out and help a lot of people, because I think the fact that the tornadoes are not in the headlines anymore, it makes people think everything's okay, and it isn't, and we need to take care of that.
Not only to donate, but show my support, and it's been tremendous, the resiliency of the Springfield people and the people of Western Mass, Central Mass, who've had to deal with the devastating tornadoes, but the resiliency has kept us going 24/7. A lot of progress has been made, but there's still people and institutions and establishments that need help.
It's really an honor, the way that the community and the bands and everyone came together. And this group, we put a lot of work into this, and hopefully we raise some money and we can get it out to the people that really need it.
Succumbed to the tornado. I was a victim. Although I wasn't as bad as my neighbors were, it still is devastating to lose all of my trees. I've lost 9 trees, so I have no more shade and everything. But I think this is a great idea to raise money for those that are less fortunate and can use the money to rebuild their homes.
I think it's going to be different for each person who was affected by the tornado, and different, people, music hits people differently. So some might want something that's much more soothing, something that will sort of calm them down and sort of help them to become more grounded with the turmoil that's going on in their life. Some of them may want something that's much more upbeat, something they can sing along to, something they can just say, hey, I'm just going to put all my energy into refocusing and rebuilding, and, I've gone through this tragedy, but, life goes on. And so I think people are going to react differently, and I think that the power of music is going to be the internal healing that's going to come depending on how people respond to whatever music is going to be helpful to them, during that time.
The thing that I keep telling people is that while you're there having all this entertainment, you can sit back and realize that what you paid to come in is going to go to help people who really need it. To walk around inside and look up into the stands and see people just having a good time, just enjoying, generations together, enjoying something. It's pleasure, it gives them pleasure. And it does that same thing for them that it does for me. It shuts out the world for a while.
The healing helping the community. I mean, we came together. We have 4 radio stations in our building, and what we did was on one particular day, we had all 4 of our morning shows go out different locations around the valley. And Mix, for example, was in West Springfield. And our morning show was there all day long and taking donations and raising money to go to the Red Cross and Salvation Army to help out people that may have been affected by the storm. So in one day, collectively, we brought in about $45,000, which was really, really cool.
Well, one of the things that Kicks 97.9 did was we had it was a tornado relief concert where we got the Eli Young Band, David Nell, and Hunter Hayes to come to town to Pearl Street to do a concert up in Northampton. And we packed the room, a little over 500 people. We made close to $10,000. It was really cool, and all the money went to the Pioneer Valley's chapter of the American Red Cross, which was awesome. Because
Mix and WRNX, I reached out to a lot of my contacts in the record label world for those 2 stations and said, hey, what can we do to help out? Can we get some kind of word out? It was neat to have that kind of support from, some of these high-level bands, people that you think are just sort of in their own kind of world, but, they took the time to put something together, email it to us, and helped us, get the word out and make some more money for people that really, really needed it.
That's awesome.
Hey, this is Pat Monahan from the band Train.
Hey everybody, this is Fitz from Fitz and the Tantrum.
Hey, this is Will Anderson from the band Parachute.
Hi everyone, this is Danny from Scars on 45.
Hey, this is Andy Grammer. Due to the recent tornadoes and heavy storms that hit the Pioneer Valley, Mix 93.1 is teaming up with the local branch of the American Red Cross to help out with the tornado relief. To find out more and to figure out how you can help out, please log on to mix931.com today.
You gotta keep your head up.
Pianist and piano teacher, and I'm also director of music ministries at Avon Congregational Church. So I had my students do a piano recital to benefit the Springfield tornado victims, and one of my students' dads was caught in that tornado. He happens to work in Springfield, and that's how we thought of doing it for Springfield. And so all the kids were really excited as she told her story, and raised about $300, which was a pretty small group of piano players, but yeah, if everybody would just light one little candle, what a bright world it would be.